For today's ride, I am here in sunny Gourock. I'm about to get on that wee boat there. I'm going to do a wee kind of route, I guess, called the 3 ferries, a bit like the 5 ferries but with less boats. I'm going to jump on the boat here over to Dunoon, up the side of Loch Eck, round Glenbranter, back down towards Collintrave, over to Bute, down to Rothesay, back over to Weems Bay, and then back up here. Weather doesn't look too bad today. Could be worse, but could be better. Just hoping it kind of stays vaguely dry and I can enjoy the ride a wee bit. Alright, so that's ferry number 1 done. That wee one behind me there, the Argyll Flyer, got me from Gourock to Dunoon. Now I'm going to head up to Loch Eck. So I've met some gates I need to pass through. So it looks like there's a hell of a lot of padlocks and stuff on these. Not entirely sure how the hell I'm going to get through. Might have to do a wee bit of climbing here, I think. Pretty non-ideal situation. Made it through the Benmore Botanic Gardens, that's what those big daft gates were there for. Didn't manage to get arrested for breaking through the garden without paying, so that was nice. And found some gravel, look at that. Seems quite busy with forestry work here along the side of Loch Eck. You can probably even still hear the cars on the other side of the loch. Pretty narrow, it's got a busy road over there, but yeah, pretty glad to be going up the off-road side here. So yeah. It's going to keep on trucking on, and I think it's pretty flat up this section of the ride. There's a few wee like uppy downy lumps, but that's not a huge problem. Yeah, happy days. So I've now reached what looks like the wee spooky haunted murder cabin. I suppose you could use it as a bothy, you could spend the night in there if you wanted, but quite frankly, I probably don't want. As you can see, it's still pretty misty and atmospheric here. You can see a little bit over to the other side of the glen there. A little bit of cloud hanging about on the top of the hills, not too high up. Pretty well blanketed in here, but yeah, not too bad. The rain's off for now. Stuck the Gore-Tex away. Probably a bit over optimistic. I'll probably be putting it back on in about 30 seconds, but you know, you can dream. It's getting a wee bit overgrown down here. I don't remember it being that bad the last time I was down here. A lot drier, a lot grippier. I just nearly got taken off my bike when I got a nice bit of thorny branch stuck in my wheel there. That was a bit interesting. But we're not far from Glenbranter now, where we'll kind of turn west and head down the road towards Collintrave. Well, this looks fun. Managed to keep my feet reasonably dry so far, but I think that's probably going out the window now. That's not too bad. Looked worse than it was, I think. Beautiful. Hope there's a track under here somewhere. Very fun. So that's the Loch Eck bit over and done with. I'm now going to follow the Cowell Way for a wee bit. Hopefully should be pretty easy going. It's been a wee bit bumpy, a wee bit lumpy, as you can probably see from those last couple of clips. Quite a few water features to negotiate as well. I wasn't really accounting for that, but yeah, it's been pretty wet underfoot the whole way. My bum is now very, very damp, my feet are pretty damp. Yeah, traction, there's not much of that underneath the tyres, but trying to keep it upright. So yeah, just going to head along that way now. Yeah, along the Cowell Way. Alright, so we seem to have reached some kind of quarry. Some kind of weird blue stuff in the sky up there. Not sure what that is, but it's nice, I'll take it. Quite a bit of climbing from there, out from the end of Loch Eck at Glenbrantner, up into here. Man, I'm knackered, but 434 metres climbed, and I've got, I think just over about 1,000 something on the card for today, so slightly terrified that I've still got loads and loads of climbing still to do, but only one way to find out, and that's to ride on and try and find it, eh? Oh man, that was very silly. That signpost there, I completely missed it. I went away up that way, but I'm supposed to be going up that way. So I just did about 2.5k uphill for absolutely nothing. That was really silly. I just, when I stopped at that wee quarry there, it was only because my GoPro had run out of battery. I had to change the battery, did the quick chat to the camera, just quickly checked my navigation just to be like, am I definitely right? Turned out I wasn't, so I'm glad I checked that when I did. So I've come back down the hill now, and I've now got more climbing to do in the other direction to hopefully get me more to where I'm going. So that's a bit silly. Normally this wouldn't be a problem. Normally I just ping this into the Garmin. That would be fine, but I tried to put a Garmin route in through Strava this morning, made a bit of a mess of it, and it doesn't seem to have worked. So not going very well, all things considered. So yeah, just trying to wing it and find my way through. But hopefully no more navigational mishaps. Quite a lot of contour lines to cross ahead. I'm slightly worried about that. That'll maybe be where all my climbing was coming from. Yeah, and after me talking about all that blue sky ahead, the heavens had to go and open. So as you can see, I'm a little bit soggy right now. Oh man, what am I doing? Oh, I swear this climb never ends. You just think, surely it's levelling off now. But it just keeps going on and on and on and on. Oh man, oof, I'm pooped. Well, it looks, I don't want to curse it here, but it looks like it's finally starting to head downhill again, which makes me happy because that was a hell of a climb. It's quite hard work. I was kind of thinking it was starting to stay dry a wee bit. I was hoping my jacket would dry out on this downhill here, but it's just started peeing it down again. So yeah, should make the descent a wee bit more interesting, I suppose. Some slightly mossy looking gravel down here. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Hiya. Oh man, that descent, it was it was terrifying. It was loose, it was rocky, it was steep, it was mossy, it was wet. Kind of wish I had a mountain bike for that bit. Like, it would have been probably quite fun, but just desperately clinging on and hoping there was some grip somewhere, which there usually wasn't. But I'm back on tarmac now, back on the easy stuff. I think I've got tarmac basically all the way home now. I'm just heading down the wee West Glendaruel Road, I think that's how you pronounce it. Glendaruel, not totally sure. Again, if anyone knows in the comments, please leave one and let me know. Otherwise I'm just going to keep making an arse of it, but nothing new there. Alright, so here I am about to get on the second of my 3 ferries. Colin just now, and about to hop over to the Isle of Bute. Nice! Aye. Yeah, just at the railings there, aye. That's right, yeah. We're going over there. It's not very far. Alright, so that's me on Bute. You can see them loading all the cars to take it back in the tiny wee journey in the other direction. It's just a short ride down Bute, not very far. Can't see the distance. There's an estimation of time. It says it's 54 minutes, but I don't think it's going to be that much. Hi, the sun's come out. I'm considering whether to take the Gore-Tex off and brave it in the jersey, but I might just curse it. Just get a single with me and my bike across, please. Aye, right in the bottom. So that's me now on my 3rd and final ferry from Rothesay back over to Wemyss Bay. I didn't do much of a wee intro there because I had to do a bit of a time trial down there around the bay. I saw the boat coming in and figured I had to make some time to catch it, but it's all good. The onboard shop has provided with healthy snacks, back at Chris, Mars bar and a bottle of Pepsi. Didn't have any Iron Brew, a bit raging about that, but what can you do? But yeah, on the last boat now. I don't think I'm going to cycle back up the road to Gourock. I think I'm just going to get the train at Weems Bay. Just going to be lazy. Alright, so I'm back on the mainland again, back here at Weems Bay. It's me just off the ferry. I was thinking I was just going to get on the train, but actually I've decided I'm going to be an idiot and I'm going to actually just ride all the way to Gourock, just for completion's sake. I punted it into Google, it was about 13k. I think it might be a wee bit more than that, but that'll give me a nice round number for the day. I'm at 81. Might even see if I can squeeze out to 100. I don't know if that's just the fact that I've had a bottle of Pepsi, a Mars bar and a packet of crisps, and I'm now feeling amazing, and I'll probably crash in about 5 minutes up the road, but yeah, feeling good. I might as well, figured I might as well go for it and yeah, get the last out of it, 'cause it's quite a nice evening. Yeah. Alright, well, I think this is going to be the end of my video now. I'm along here in Greenock. You can see a pretty dramatic sunsetty sky behind me there. Maybe the camera's picking up on it, maybe it isn't. I rode back to Gourock and just decided to keep going to try and get over 100k, just because I could. I just thought it'd be nice. It's nice to get that nice round number on, rather than stopping at like 98 and just going, oh. So I carried on past Gourock, through Greenock, and I'm just about to finish and go to McDonald's, ending like a proper athlete would, you know, and then get the train back to Glasgow from there. So rather than put you through that ordeal, I figured I'd just end the ride here and say cheerio. But yeah, that was a fun wee day out. That was some really hard mega gravel riding, some lovely quiet roads coming through Argyll, and now a lovely sunset to kind of match my t-shirt and my helmet and stuff. So, oh, and my gloves as well. My gloves have got this new orange fade that matches my helmet as well. Kind of sad, but you know, it's enjoyable. Yeah, quite a day out, knackered, going to grab a McDonald's. See you later.